This is my third video on elections. Today I'm going to talk about Madhya Pradesh. I'm recording this video on the night of 1st. Already the exit polls results are out. So you would have seen that most of the exit polls have predicted a sweep for BJP, with some of them predicting more than 150 seats for BJP, double that of Congress. Congress projected to get around 75 seats out of the total 230 seats. MP is one of the states which I have traveled before the elections. I traveled a couple of months back extensively through Bundelkhand region. 4 5 days I traveled throughout the length and breadth of Bundelkhand. And just 1 week before, the 3 4 days before polling, was planning to visit Malwa, Indore, Ujjain belt after my visit to Rajasthan Hadoti region. But unfortunately, due to some medical emergency, some reason, I had to rush back to Delhi. I couldn't go to Malwa belt, but still, as usual, I spoke to a lot of people, my friends in MP. I watched hundreds of hours of videos, election videos, YouTube channels supporting both BJP and Congress, and trying to understand the dynamics, the various issues, the selection of candidates, the issue of rebels, how much BSP and Samajwadi Party and the local tribal party GGP, Gondwana Gondarak Party, which is a party of Gonds in eastern Madhya Pradesh bordering Chhattisgarh. So I have done my own analysis, and the exit polls have been complete surprise, a huge surprise. But I don't think I'll still stick to my stand rather than going with the surveys. Most of the agencies who do surveys have a vested interest, a hidden agenda. They do indirectly get sponsored by the political parties, particularly the ruling party. As I've told many times, I have a huge admiration for Mr. Amit Shah, the way he, within quote, manages elections, before elections, pre-election, during the election, and post-election. He is modern day Chanakya, there is absolutely no doubt about it. Though I do see some chinks in his armor as he becomes older and maybe get used more to the power that he enjoys now as a Home Minister of India. But there is no denying the fact that he understands the Indian political scenario, the arena, much better than anyone else. Maybe I'm an exception. It's a joke. Anyway, let us get into the main thing of my election prediction, what the electoral map in MP which would look like on December 3rd. So, what I have heard, I have also traveled to Madhya Pradesh in 2018 also, before the elections. That time I visited the central part, Bhopal. I visited Jabalpur, on the eastern part, on many other districts, Sagar, Damo, all the neighboring districts of Bhopal, Vidisha. Again, I was there for 5 days covering these areas. I do see that time in the elections in 2018 assembly elections. It was a very tightly contested election. Out of the 230 seats, BJP got 109, Congress got 114. The halfway mark is 116 is majority. Congress again didn't get outright majority, but later they formed a government with the help of BSP, which got 2 MLAs and 1 or 2 independents who also won the elections. So BJP was a very close second, unlike in the case of Rajasthan, where there's a gap of 25-26 seats between Congress and BJP. There also Congress didn't get a majority, only 99 in Rajasthan. But here the gap was only 5-6 seats. And another very surprising thing was BJP got more votes In terms of percentage, BJP voting percentage was something around 41.2 or 3, and Congress got 40.8. BJP got around 0.3 percentage votes more than Congress, but still ended up as runner-up overall. Unlike in the case of Rajasthan, because Congress got definitely more percent, where Congress voting was slightly more, as I said in the previous first video, 0.5 percentage votes more than BJP. This is in huge contrast with the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, which followed 5 months later, where BJP and Congress vote share difference was 24%, the 58 to 34.5, 23.5 percentage votes, and BJP swept the poll. Congress was restricted to only one seat, Kamal Nath's seat in southern part of Madhya Pradesh, bordering Chindwara, bordering Maharashtra. In the previous election, 2014, Congress won 2 seats, Chindwara and also Gwalior, won by Mr. Scindia. In 2019, Ms. Scindia also lost the elections to BJP. Though Congress did exceedingly well in the Gwalior-Morena belt in the 2018 November-December assembly election. There was a huge change in scenario. Nobody knew the reasons I will tell. So broadly speaking, the Madhya Pradesh is the map of Madhya Pradesh. You can see the region in red is called Gwalior-Morena belt. This is the strongest point of Mr. Scindia, and Congress swept the polls in 2018 assembly elections in this belt. Because again, many people thought that Mr. Scindia will become the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, though Mr. Kamal Nath was preferred by the Congress High Command. That's why he became a rebel after within 2 years or so. So neighboring that and sharing most of the characteristics. This is a Gwalior-Morena belt, is a through which Chambal, also known as the Chambal belt, Gwalior-Chambal belt also they call it. And this one in violet is called Bundelkhand. So this consists of regions like Chhattarpur, Panna, Tikamgarh, the stronghold of Mr. Digvijay Singh, former Madhya Pradesh the CM for 2 terms and Congress senior leader. And neighboring that is Bagelkhand. This is in yellow. The seats like Rewa, Satna, Siddhi, Shadol. There are a lot of new districts have come. This is an old map. I'm more comfortable with the older maps there. This area is called Bagelkhand. And Bundelkhand and Bagelkhand put together are known as Vindhya Pradesh. The former state before all were merged to form Madhya Pradesh, Madhya Bharat, and later Madhya Pradesh after independence. So the area in central, green is the central area. Bhopal, Vidisha, Sagar, Damo, this belt is a central belt. Whereas the area in light blue, here is Malwa, broadly called Malwa, Ujjain, Indore, areas like Dar, all are north of Narmada, and between Rajasthan Hadoti region on the north, and so there are some tribal majority districts are also like there here, like Jabua, which is one of the most underdeveloped districts in India. Even Dar to some extent is tribal dominated. Ratlam also is tribal dominated. The tribals here are mostly Beals. The same characteristics on the other side, it comes a tribal belt of Rajasthan, which I told you, Dungarpur and Banswara, which have seen extremely high voting this time. I said I have not traveled there, and very little information is also available about these backward areas. So here this side is Jabalpur belt. Jabalpur is a major city, but there are also a lot of tribal areas here. Here, this is the area where Gonds are living. This is the areas bordering Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. Chindwara, Mr. Kamal Nath's district, home district. I can't call him home district because Mr. Kamal Nath is a parachute leader. He does not belong to Madhya Pradesh at all, though he has been winning the seat continuously from 1980 onwards, Chindwara Lok Sabha seat without any fail. that is last 43 years or so. He is from UP, Kanpur. He was a school friend of Mr. Sanjay Gandhi at Doon School, and Sanjay only brought him to politics. After completing school and college, he studied college from Calcutta Saint Xavier, and was started a business also in Calcutta. But Sanjay brought him to politics in 1980 and put him in Chhindwara, which was a pocket borough of Congress, tribal majority Chhindwara bordering Madhya Pradesh. So that is one of the biggest weakness of Congress. Unlike Mr. Baghel in Chhattisgarh or Mr. Gehlot in Rajasthan,